Every poem is a momentary stay against the confusion of the world. This piece of wisdom comes from Robert Frost. Poets like Frost provide wisdom for the common people. A Minor Bird is one of Frost's most famous poems. I first heard this poem in high school. I didn't really know what to think of it at the time and didn't really understand it. So I took the time to examine it closer. This is what I'm going to be talking to you today about. First I'll read the poem to you, then I'll discuss the themes, figurative language, tones, and conflicts. Then I'll discuss the deeper meaning of the poem. A Minor Bird. I wished a bird would fly away and not sing by my house all day. I clapped my hands at him from the door, and when it seemed as if I could bear it no more. The fault must partly have been in me. The bird was not to blame for his key. And of course, there must be something wrong in wanting to silence any song. The theme of Minor Bird is a universal one. It's wrong to eliminate anyone's voice just because it disagrees with the majority. Figurative language that appears abundantly throughout this piece helps to explain the theme. The bird symbolizes the minority, and the speaker symbolizes the majority. Words like key and song symbolize the viewpoint of the minority. Now, two conflicts appear in this poem. The first part of the poem is minority versus society. During the second half of the poem, the speaker switches tones and switches the conflict as well. The tone goes from angry and hostile towards the bird or minority to more understanding and repentive. The conflict changes with the speaker's tone. The conflict goes to man versus himself. This 8-line poem reveals Frost's amazing ability to take an ordinary situation that everyone runs into and reveal universal themes and wisdom. Now, the deeper meaning behind the poem, there's deeper meaning behind all this figurative language in the poem. The meaning of the poem has everything to do with thinking critically. There's several lessons you can take away from this. First, the larger lesson that society shouldn't silence the minority. The second lesson, on a more personal level, is the idea that we as people all get vexed over everyday little things in life that others do. Frost is challenging us to examine those annoyances, to try to understand them rather than hate them. Robert Frost's use of themes, figurative language, and conflicts have led to his status as one of the finest American poets. The poet, A Minor Bird, gives the reader a better understanding on how to think critically. So I encourage all of you to go out and read more of his poems and try to think about them and what they mean. Thank you.
Thank you.